Zoomi's prayers, the meditations of our days and of our nights. Saturday in the park and the leaves have begun their journey to death. We consider the extreme fragility of our lives here and how to live them, the bulk of our journey done. Yet how shall we know which is the greater part? Perhaps the brief years remaining. If some incapacity has come to us, we yet have the power of memory, so that if we no longer venture out upon the globe or its societies, the greater exaltation resides within our mind and heart. It is a greater gift than have the angels, who lived a timeless time. We have captured our own historical and individuated lives and present them to you. We consider our lives blessed over the angels fallen and the angels risen. These lived unearned presence before you, as have we. But added to us is the great miracle of salvation, our image in the Son, and our judging in the eternal world. We say to our soul, be still and wait, even without hope. Faith, hope, and even love live in darkness, in the waiting of you. We wait without thought, for we are not ready for thought. So the darkness shall be the light, and the stillness the dancing. We live on the breath of your Spirit, patient to his ends. The mind goes in 1,000 directions, but on this beautiful path we walk in peace. With each step, your Spirit breathes into us life, and the wind follows, not leads. Within each step, a flower blooms, someone loving another. What idleness has come upon us? Not a sacred one, not your Sabbath rest, but our wild speculating. In the clouds we count not sheep, but beings in yoga, contemplating some inner divinity, meditating upon the illusions which are not there. There is not reason to go there, some abstract place. Live simply. Deepest joy is like a flower, beautiful in essence. We shall not fear to be alone, for it is there you have our full regard. We love those in God, in whom their presence is not tiresome, and because of whom your own love makes us one. Our mindfulness is the witnessing of the dance, whichever attends the days of our lives. Our perfect prayer is attention to your majesty, and need only be of pure intention. On earth we are so deeply interconnected, we should have no option but to love all. The way to do is to be. In this way we imitate the sun. Great artists felt calmness, pure harmony and music in their paintings of the poorest cottages and dregs of earth. It is in our mind, in the withinness of our life, that we may recreate it, as is your intention, to beautify and to make holy all things. It is the practice of the presence of God. We are now mired in the relative world, never lifting our gaze to the mystery. Help us to yearn for that paradise which was lost, our spontaneous experience of the beauty of all moments. It is a melancholy of our own to compound many simples, and by rumination wrap ourselves in humorous sadness, the human condition. Give us ways to enrich our watchful souls, and turn not our eyes to love what we see, but our minds to love what is. Vouchsafe to us loving thoughts. We do honor thee and thine, the poor in spirit you have chosen out from among us. These are not known, or yet shall be, and so we give honor to all men. We are not at all times fleeing the snares of a watchful tyranny. We are fleeing. How do we suppose that any human ability can confront the supernatural? Yet we can, because you are more. The power of grace is not known to those dark beings. Now, with bitter tears, we turn from our war with them into your merciful arms. Let our delight be in the law of the Lord, murmuring our love for you. Undertake for us, for we are now oppressed. We discourse with ourselves concerning the great things of you, sweeter than the honeycomb. Our eyes anticipate the watches of the night, that we may meditate upon your word, finding how we do love the concerns of all your being toward us. Let them to you be pleasing, Lord, and let them continue to everlastingness. Amen.